Sister Wives, Peaches and Cream, Meri's best peach outfits before and after glam body makeover. And Meri Brown shows off hair makeover amid extraordinary weight loss transformation. Also there's something about Meri, she's rocking high glam outfits after weight loss and Kody split. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my update gossip channel. Meri Brown from Sister Wives has lost plenty of weight in the last couple of years. And some of her before and after photos show her dressed in cute peach outfits that highlight her slimmer figure. Meri was introduced to reality TV viewers during season 1 in 2010, when she was still Kody Brown's wife. Meri was Kody's first spouse, and she legally divorced him in 2014, when he wanted to marry Robyn Brown. Meri's unhappiness in her marriage with Kody was crystal clear. When they announced their split in January 2023, her life changed for the better. Meri has been on a fitness journey which has helped her to get over her past with Kody. She's taking better care of herself and has made major changes to her lifestyle. She's in great shape now. Competing for Kody's attention never did Meri any good. It was only when she started to love herself that she began losing weight. Meri has reportedly lost 30 pounds. Her weight loss proves that Meri is in a much better place now. Her bright smile's endearing, she's overcome so much over the years. It's nice to see her experimenting with fashion. Meri looks fabulous lately, and in one episode of her Fridays with Friends, the reality TV star wore a t-shirt in a color that suits her well. Meri's video has over 116,179 views so far. She looked stunning that day thanks to her smoky eye makeup and kohl-lined eyes. She wore a peach top with a high neck and long sleeves. The top featured white stripes, and it was a perfect casual outfit for Meri. She could have paired it with faded high-waisted jeans. If she did, it would be the ideal outfit to go grab coffee in. Meri's body transformation has given her so much confidence. She isn't shy about showing off her makeover results via full-length photos. On Instagram, Meri's golden hair flowed in the wind as she posed with the red mountains behind her. Meri wore blue denim shorts, which looked great on her shapely legs. She added a peach shirt with a tie-dye effect and a kimono jacket that had some peach tones in its floral pattern. The sunset hues of her outfit are very flattering, they complement Meri's skin tone. In October 2023, Meri did a live session with fans to give them a sneak peek of a haunted virtual tour she had planned at Lizzie's Heritage Inn for Halloween. Meri couldn't stop smiling as she posed next to a talking skeleton, Bob. She wore her glasses for a dressed-down look, and donned a comfortable t-shirt with a round neck and the text, "Happy Halloween." Meri's laid-back outfit was very cute. The Sister Wives celebrity had a special glow and appeared happier and healthier than before. Meri looked fantastic in peach before she started losing weight. One of her earliest selfies on Instagram is from October 2017. Meri wore a light peach t-shirt with darker thin stripes. She styled the look with a chunky silver pendant, and the filter she added gave the photo a dreamy vibe. Meri had a fuller face at the time, and her cheekbones are more prominent. Now, the peach color is warm, feminine and appealing. The Sister Wives superstar was sophisticated and chic in the soft and stylish hue. Sister Wives cast member Meri Brown shows off her fabulous new hairdo after undergoing an incredible weight loss transformation. After spending nearly 3 decades in a difficult polygamous marriage with Kody Brown, Meri decided to prioritize her own happiness and well-being. She made the brave choice to leave Kody and focus on herself. In just a year, Meri has shed significant weight and completely turned her life around. She has started a new business, revamped her physical appearance, and become the best version of herself. Meri has undergone quite a transformation since parting ways with Kody. She regained her confidence and played around with different looks, giving her a more youthful vibe. Just recently, Meri shared a photo of herself rocking light blonde hair styled in a side part. She looked stunning in a purple top while sitting in her car. Previously, Meri sported slightly longer locks, but her shorter, straighter hair now gives her a fresh and chic appearance. Spending 14 hours on the road rather than what normally should have taken less than 5 was interesting, to say the least. I knew headed into it there would be a slowdown, with all traffic being rerouted. I even considered waiting it out and grabbing a hotel room, but in the end, opted against that. I feel like in the past few years, or maybe decade, I've learned the power of patience. So this drive wasn't that big of a deal as far as that goes. I drive a hybrid car and feel very blessed, since the really slow move and all the stop and go mimicked in town traffic and hybrids like that, so at the end of the 14-hour drive I still had plenty of gas. I tell ya, ill feel for all the people who ran out of gas or their electric cars ran out of charge. But here's my big takeaway of the experience. Moving forward, at a very slow pace is still moving forward. Sure, I could have snagged that hotel in the middle of nowhere California and sat and done nothing. But it wouldn't have moved me toward my goal. LT would have just delayed the journey. Inching forward, no matter the speed, is going to get you somewhere. Forward motion is imperative to growth, and just sitting and wondering what to do next isn't going to get you anywhere. Sure, you may need to take a pause to assess the situation to figure out the next best move. Let me tell ya, before I got deep into the traffic I called my BFF multiple times to discuss options. In the end, the only way to move forward is to, well, move. Not only does her silky smooth hair make her look younger than her years, but it also complements her skin tone and striking blue eyes. Meri's life has taken a turn for the better in just 1 year. Living with Kody, she felt trapped in a loveless marriage, unable to pursue her dreams. But in 2024, Meri has broken free and is now living her best life. She's discovered new passions and hobbies and even become an Instagram influencer. Meri loves spreading positivity and inspiring others to reach their full potential. Besides, she's been enjoying quality time with friends and traveling to exciting new places like Disneyland and New York. Meri has blossomed into a social butterfly and frequently enjoys Friday night outings. Meri's journey is really special and inspiring. As a single mom, she was in a tough spot with her ex-husband, Kody. She wanted to save her marriage but didn't know how to mend things. Meri endured a lot of stress and heartache in her relationship for a long time, neglecting her own well-being and gaining a lot of weight due to stress. Despite not being happy in the polygamous marriage, she felt trapped due to her strong emotional connection with Kody. Luckily, seeing Christine and Janelle go through divorce gave her the courage to change herself. In 2024, Meri's eyes are sparkling, her skin is glowing, she's lost weight, changed her fashion sense, and even had a hair makeover, all signs that she's moved on from Kody and found true happiness. Maybe it's time for Meri to start looking for new love interests, just like how Christine Brown found renewed happiness with David Woolley. Building a new family for herself could lead Meri to a healthy and fulfilling life. Hopefully, the Sister Wives cast member continues to grow and discovers even more joy as she ages gracefully. Sister Wives star Meri Brown's so charismatic lately, thanks to a brand new mindset and weight loss journey, and it's time to explain why. There's something about Meri. For years, Meri seemed to take a backseat in the Brown family. She was lowest on the totem pole and Meri wasn't bold enough to claim her fair share of the spotlight. She always seemed to give in to other people. While she's still a gentle person, Meri isn't so timid anymore. She's learned to fight for what she wants, and Meri looks good doing it. Over the course of 18 Sister Wives seasons, Meri changed. The more Kody pulled away from her, and he did so in ways that were unbelievably rude and crass, the more she had to depend on herself. While those long and lonely days were hard, they built character. Meri was patient, always trying to fix things with a man who didn't want her. However, she eventually decided to move from Arizona to Utah. She was throwing in the towel and it was about time. Now, Meri's got so much star power, suddenly, she's magical. Leveling up my life and business is something I'm taking a very active role in. As I've worked on myself and this process over the past few years, I've crossed paths and become friends with so many amazing women who are doing the same. When you put yourself in situations of growth and change, the right people enter your life at the right Time to be a light, to be a reminder, and to support you in your journey. This week, at Tina__Balser has been that person for me. She reminded me that the journey to healing is similar to the journey of growth, and that in order to get to the next step, you actually need to take the one right in front of you first. It's not enough just to want or hope for something, you actually need to put in the effort to make a change. You can't sit by and expect the door in front of you to open without reaching out and turning the doorknob. So next time you feel a little stuck, a little unsure of what to do next, just consider what it is you're feeling a little afraid to do. Maybe that could actually be the next step on your journey. Meri's not a sister wife anymore, but she's more into sisterhood than ever. What's great is that Meri and her pals are equals. No one's fighting over a man. It's real friendship without any manipulation. In the post above, Meri's truly gorgeous. She's wearing a green jacket that suits her coloring perfectly. It highlights the warm beauty of her skin and makes her blue eyes pop. The pink camisole she wears underneath is also an amazing choice. In the post, Meri honored her friend, Tina Balser. When you put yourself in situations of growth and change, the right people enter your life at the right time to be a light, to be a reminder, and to support you in your journey. Meri usually wears casual clothes. She's a LuLaRoe representative. And that controversial clothing firm is known for its everyday items, including colorful leggings. However, once in a while, Meri goes for a more upscale style. When she does, it looks fantastic. In the post above, she went away for the weekend so she could watch her niece's senior play. Her young relative did score a great part, portraying Maria in Sound of Music. Quick weekend trip to see my niece's senior play, as she played Maria in Sound of Music. Time sure does fly. Seeing these sweet kids grow so fast and enjoy and embrace their childhood is such a joy. Congratulations on a job well done, Laylee Jane. The love and light in your eyes and your smile is infectious. At Layladults 93, while that famous musical featured a song, How Do You Solve a Problem Like Maria, Meri, whose name sounds quite similar, appears to be solving all her problems. The song's lyrics are charming, as seen below. Julie Andrews was a bewitching Maria in the iconic film version of The Sound of Music. How do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you catch a cloud and pin it down? How do you find a word that means Maria? A flibberty-gibbet. A will-o'-the-wisp. A clown. Meri's emotionally present for her loved ones, going out of her way to make them feel special and share their most important moments. All that Kody never did for her due to his obsession with Robyn, she does for other people. She understands that love needs to be expressed, people need to feel valued. Meri doesn't wear red too often. She tends to go for softer tones. When she does decide to wear the rich, bold color, the results are spectacular. In the post above, she looks so radiant in ruby red. The top has a brocade look that makes it different from her other shirts. It's got a dressier look, and the red top is a style departure for Meri. It's so much fun to watch her taking chances with fashion. She wears a chain necklace and light makeup. Her long-sleeved top brings out the warm golden glow in her skin. In the post, Meri celebrated friendship. She wrote, in the clip above, she hung out with one of her besties. She loved being with Jen, who uses the IG handle, just Jen really. Meri hashtagged the post with Fridays with Friends and FWF. Meri does not need Kody to be happy. She was raised to believe that polygamy was God's will, but maybe it isn't. Now that she's woken up, she can really live. Even Kody seemed like he was brainwashed into embracing polygamy. All the Brown family members need to forgive themselves. No one really meant to hurt anyone else. It's time to move on. Before, Kody made Meri feel like a wallflower. Now, she's an American beauty rose. What changed is that the selfish and rude Kody's opinion no longer mattered. Yes, some of her memories probably hurt, but she's the captain of her own ship now. She's redefining herself. She's glowing. Meri shows the power of change, the value of letting go. Now that Meri's accepted the end of her marriage turned spiritual union with Sister Wives Season 18 star Kody, she's ready for the next step. Worthy Up is just the beginning. For Meri, who's stylish, sweet and ambitious, the sky is the limit. Sister Wives star Peden Brown's known for his heated arguments with Brown family members, but he has softer moments too, and his Instagram throwbacks tell a story about who he is. Peden's a showboat, he doesn't exactly shy away from the spotlight. That's why so much information about his epic clashes is out there. He has criticized Kody, Robyn Brown and other Brown kids. Growing up in the public eye has clearly given Peden the courage to share his truth. However, he doesn't think before he speaks. He gets this crass quality from the uber patriarch, Kody. Peden's dad has blamed his exes for everything, never taking responsibility for the things he's done wrong. Calling his non-Robyn wives princesses on screen while acting like a spoiled brat himself was really just the beginning. In Kody's mind, it's always the other person's fault. Kody's taught his children to shift blame. They grew up with a man who went out of his way to put 3 out of 4 women down. Kody, who believes sister wives should suffer, is no gentleman, but he would never acknowledge that important truth. Now, Peden is acting just as erratic and rude. Peden posted on April 25, 2023, sharing his bond with the late Garrison Brown, who tragically died on March 5, 2024, devastating his mother Janelle Brown and other loved ones. While Peden's post was affectionate on the surface, he got a bit passive-aggressive with his hashtags he used. It's since been revealed that Garrison had issues with alcohol. The Brown son, who helped animals, he adopted a cat named Ms. Buttons before he passed away, and served his country via the Nevada State Guard, was living with addiction. By adding these hashtags, Peden was sharing more than his party energy. He was revealing to all and sundry that Garrison was a drinker. Sure, he might not have meant any harm, but then again, Peden could have been trying to make Garrison look bad. Garrison had a much cleaner reputation. Peden's always been the bad boy. The mouthy black sheep. By adding hashtags that could, in theory, harm the reputation of another Brown kid, he might have been playing some kind of game. Peden has been accused of some terrible things. His own sibling, sister Wives Gwendlyn Brown, says he's a transphobic racist. She can't stand him. However, his mother loves him and sees the good in him. Christine, as seen above in Peden's Mother's Day post, seems to neutralize a lot of his bad qualities. He relaxes, puts his aggression aside, and just enjoys life. Christine is Peden's soft place to fall, his emotional safety net. She makes him feel secure and loved. So, Peden may wear the black hat regularly, but there are times when he isn't a villain. With Christine, he is a sunnier, happier person. Christine is Peden's soft place to fall, his emotional safety net. She makes him feel secure and loved. That's Christine's special magic. She knows how to take care of people. She prepares great meals, laughs a lot, and generally adds some light to everyone's lives. Kody never appreciated this, and that may be what's driving so much of Peden's anger towards Kody. Peden is very protective of his mother. Peden has spouted off online, sharing controversial views. He actually humiliated his own father when he accused Kody of not getting vaccinated against COVID-19. Kody was the vigilant one. He tried to get his family to follow the strictest COVID avoidance guidelines. Then, Peden exposed him as an anti-vaxxer, smearing his image. Sure, it might not be true, but maybe the damage is done. A lot of people believe everything they hear. They don't do any fact-checking. Peden also accused Meri Brown of being abusive. In fact, via an interview with John Yates, he said her mistreatment of him and other younger Brown kids went. Meri didn't really respond to this. She focused on the happier elements of her life instead. However, going after a Brown child online would likely backfire, and she's smart enough to know this. Peden can dish it out, but he can't take it. This young Leo man has an ego. Peden will say the worst things about other people, and if they fire back, he will freak out. Again, this is just what Kody would do, and has done. In the TikTok shown above, he warns his haters that he'll delete their shade. However, it honestly seems like he enjoys the attention sometimes, whether it's good or bad. Peden is a star. Yes, he's quiet at Instagram, but at TikTok, he's a sensation, bringing the drama, day in and day out. Since he does have charisma, people want to watch him. Right now, all of his antics are paying off. He's a powerful TikToker. With over 500,000 followers. Sister Wives gives Peden clout. If he was nice and polite all the time, people might tune out. So, Peden may actually stir up drama intentionally. He may go back to Instagram, sharing more revealing revelations about his life. He might choose to focus on TikTok like a lot of reality celebs are doing. Whatever he chooses, he'll get attention. By being so outspoken about the famous Brown family, he has established himself as a big star, rather than one of Kody's 18 kids, one sadly deceased. See some tender moments with Garrison in the clip above. Clearly, some Sister Wives fans appreciate Peden, even when he acts up. With Peden, there are always fireworks. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown just bought a large plot of land in North Carolina, and it looks like she may leave Arizona soon. Janelle married Kody Brown in 1993. She was his second of 4 wives, and they had 6 children together. In 2022, after almost 30 years of marriage, Janelle left Kody, and walked away from polygamy. By the end of 2022, 3 of Kody's 4 wives had divorced him, leaving him in an accidentally monogamous relationship with his 4th wife, Robyn Brown. After divorcing Kody, Janelle focused on her family and on personal self-improvement, even losing some weight since striking out on her own. Things were looking up for the Sister Wives star when her son, 25-year-old Garrison Brown, died tragically, rocking Janelle's whole world. Since Garrison's tragic, untimely death, Janelle has been focused on her remaining 5 children. Janelle currently resides in Arizona, but she recently bought a large plot of land in North Carolina. Read to the end to learn about the land, and what Janelle plans to do with it. According to In Touch, 53-year-old Janelle recently bought a 156-acre plot of land in North Carolina for $289,000. Janelle's plans for the land are unclear, though it's possible that she wants to build a home on the land. Janelle has always wanted to grow food, so the large plot of land is perfect for the Sister Wives Season 18 star. If Janelle does indeed intend to live on her new parcel of land in North Carolina, she will be leaving Arizona for good. Janelle has lived in Arizona since the Brown family left their Nevada homes. When the long-running unscripted series premiered in 2010, the Browns lived in Utah, all under one roof. Each of Kody's wives had their own wing of the giant house, but the cast of Sister Wives left Utah, for fear that they'd be prosecuted under the state's strict anti-polygamy laws. Janelle found very little happiness in Arizona. Not only is it where her marriage ended, and where she struggled with her financial well-being, but it's also where her son, Garrison, died. With her remaining children grown and spread out all over the United States, the Sister Wives Season 19 star has nothing tying her to the southwestern region. And she's free to pursue her future happiness in North Carolina, or anywhere else. Janelle and Kody had 6 children together, but, in 2023, their world was turned upside down by the tragic death of their son, 25-year-old Garrison Brown. In the time leading up to his death, Garrison had been struggling with his mental health and had been drinking heavily to self-medicate. When Janelle couldn't reach her son in March, she sent her other son, Gabriel Brown, to check on his older brother. Sadly, it was Gabriel who found the body of his deceased brother in his Flagstaff, Arizona home. Garrison was always close to his mother, but he had been feuding with his father since the COVID-19 pandemic tore the polygamous family apart. While Janelle was in a good place with Garrison before his death, Garrison and his father were in the midst of a long-simmering Brown family feud. The father and son used to be close, but things changed after Kody married Robyn Brown. Some of Kody's older children resented the fact that Kody was more available to Robyn's children, which created tension and conflict in the family. With all the water under the bridge, it's no surprise that Janelle would want to move as far away from Arizona as possible. She tried to make it work for as long as possible, but the Sister Wives star deserves a fresh start in a new place. Since Garrison's death, she has been spending more time with her remaining 5 children, and traveling. around the country to see them. Wherever Janelle finally decides to settle down, she will hopefully find the happiness she so richly deserves. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video.